Right, the colors that we are using at the moment, that we're going to use for our painting, is cadmium yellow, Payne's grey, lemon yellow, cerulean blue, and permanent alizarin crimson. Then the Loyal white. I use Winter Newton colors, but it doesn't matter. You can mix Winter Newton with any other type of paints. Right, so we've got those 3 brushes which we've identified. If I work with a big brush, I would finish this painting in a couple of minutes. So what we want to do is we want to create a little bit more control. So I'm going to use my medium brush, which is a 38 millimeters, but don't worry about the millimeters at all. Just the medium brush, as long as it's clean and soft. So if you look at the painting, we need to build the painting, the color behind all the clouds. Make sure that we're happy with those mixture of colors, and then we're going to put the clouds on top. I will take just a small brush like this, and I work on 2/3. I want to use 2/3 of the sky and 1/3 of the foreground. So we not necessarily have to do a seascape or something like that. We will decide later on what we're going to do with the foreground. So this is going to be a very nice composition. We can always decide later on this third to put a bird if you want to do, you know, and a bird on that side, but that will come later. At the moment, we're just going to work on your clouds. Clouds is easy if you do not make if you don't complicate it too much. Working with linseed oil and turpentine mixed together, so it's a 50-50. I'm going to take my paintbrush and we'll start right at the corner. Fold the brush nicely and we'll cross all the time. Now you also see that if it makes different tonal values, I don't overblend it. I just take my paintbrush, work, and remember that my paint is on the one side of the brush and on the other side of the brush, so it's always important to do cross-hatching. I'm lying, it's not cross-hatching. Cross-hatching is like that. No, it's just cross. When you work with a paintbrush that's too dry, you will actually take off the paint. So please don't be stingy on your paint. Add your paint. This is art, oil painting. Just give us some oil. Take some linseed oil. Work my blues and purples as if the sky is not there. I mean the clouds. So I'm going to end up only up to there for now. And then I'm going to switch over to yellow. Now yellow and purple is going to give us brown. So I'm going to take lemon yellow. Same brush. I did not wash the brush. Same brush. And I'm going to plonk that down there. Always cross. Let's just lay it in. The color is not exactly what we're looking for at the moment, but I'll mix with as we go and find. That's a very yellow. It will change just to make. So I use my canvas for my paintbrush to dry. Take all the color out. See, colors out there. I'm going to take some of the alizarin crimson and mix it with the cadmium yellow for a very nice orange. Just mix 50-50 together. Make sure that your palette knife is clean and not full of purple when you start mixing, otherwise you get a muddy color.